Hey, my name is Pierre. I will tell you a bit about our experience with the DARPA challenge. So we are in 2004 and we decide to develop an autonomous vehicle. And then I see in the newspaper the DARPA challenge. So DARPA is the scientific body of the US military. It's a very impressive body for development of new technology. And they decided to launch this challenge for autonomous vehicle, first in 2003 and 2005. But we were in France. It takes time. At that time, at least, the information would take time to arrive up to us. Anyways, we discovered this challenge. And the challenge was really meant to be for the US universities. But nonetheless, we decided to play, and we were the only European team to participate to the DARPA 2005. Of course, we could not compete at that time with the US universities, but we could try. And the purpose was to build a team. And it worked very well because the best young engineers around in the best schools of France came to work with us to develop this first vehicle. And they came a long time with us, and some of them are still working with us 14 years later. We had to find a university because, of course, the DARPA would not come to France to see the first steps. So we made a partnership with the University of Riverside in Los Angeles. We went through the first test with DARPA, and we had no money, to be honest. We were, kind of a small French startup. So we used a race car that used to race the Dakar Rally and was competing for the Worldwide Championship. And we used the car in between the races. So many times we had to install our actuators or system on the car and then dismantle it because the car would go to race the Dakar and start again. So it was very interesting. First and second DARPA challenge were in the desert in Nevada, and we participated to the second one. The third and last one was an urban challenge. So it was much more interesting because really our purpose was to find and define a solution to improve livability in cities and get more space inside city for people, because at the end, people are living in city, not cars, even if sometimes you cannot see that. So we entered the urban challenge with partners, and Renault was a partner and provided the car at that time. And we pursued, and this time it was really for us to be able to develop our shuttle later on. So it's really what we did. We developed this shuttle, which was the first commercially available in the world autonomous vehicle. And to be honest, it was a great vehicle. It was open, it was very nice, people loved it, and we still love it. From there, we developed an enclosed shuttle because people were asking for AC and enclosed. And that was a way to provide a good solution for city centers. We also developed systems for industries, and always with the same pattern. We find a use case that makes sense. We have to find something where we can improve either safety or efficiency on a site. So, for example, even with a shuttle, if we install a shuttle somewhere, it's to move people. It's not to show it or drive on a stupid road where nobody will ever need a shuttle. We always look at cases where it will improve something, either mobility. And by the way, it could be improving walkability of the city, because you can walk if you know that you can come back if you are tired, because there is a shuttle. So we don't need to move everybody, but we need to provide the means for everybody to have a safe and enjoyable mobility inside the cities. In the industry, it's the same. We really focus on solving problems one by one with a lot of efficiency. It's why we have, for example, this terminal tractor, kind of semi-truck, or we have some Polaris Pro XD off-road systems, or small flatbeds to move parts on industrial yards. And it's typically what we do is find a use case, solve it with our stack of autonomous solutions.